The most important thing in storytelling is not the value or quality of your content. It's not even how well you tell the story. It's the fact that someone's listening to you. And an effective storyteller understands that people's time and attention is very valuable. So before you even open your mouth, make sure that you have set a storytelling container. And what this means is that you are clear on the rules of the story and you have made it clear to your listener. Do you know who you're telling the story to? Just be really clear about that. Is it one person? Is it a group of people? Who are they? What are they looking for? Why are they there? That's the first. The second is be clear on why you are telling a story. Are you just making it up as you go? Is this to entertain someone? Or are you really wanting to make a difference in their life? Be clear on what it is that you want them to come away with. Next, just make sure that everybody's on board with when this story is taking place and where it is taking place. That's key. And then lastly, this is a big one that people often forget, which is how long the story is. That seems really obvious, but we've all been in situations where a speaker, a teacher, a workshop organizer, what have you, just goes too long. You think it's going to be 5 minutes, they go 20. You think it's going to be an hour, they go 2 hours. They'll stop listening. When the listener has an expectation because there's either been a lack of clarity or they've been misinformed, then they spend the rest of the time wondering, when is this going to end? You've had conversations like this when someone says, hey, do you have a minute? And then 10 minutes go by and they're still talking. So if you want to bring transformation and real value to your listener, storytellers need to follow through on what they say they're going to do. This is the basics of integrity. So they will listen if they trust you. They will trust you if you have set a precedent of you following through on what you say you're going to do. So this is why I'm welcome anywhere I go. This is why people are willing to listen to me when I walk into a room full of strangers. They can tell that I am going to follow through. And when I do follow through, they'll listen the next time and the next time. So real quickly, here's how you set a container. Before you speak, say to yourself, this story is for X. Who is it for? Say to yourself why you're telling the story. I'm telling the story because I want them to learn this, or I want them to change their behavior in this way, or I want them to act in this way and mobilize. Be clear. Then say to yourself, I'm going to start the story at this point, and it's going to last this long. And then as best you can, without it being, annoying, help them set their expectations. You can say, we're going to start at 5 o'clock. The story is going to be 20 minutes. The point of it is this, and it's for this particular group of people. Now, often the variables change. Someone walks into the room that wasn't expected. You come to a situation with a story in mind and realize that they need something else. You get to your 20 minutes and you need more time. All of that is fine so long as you recontain the story, which means that as your limit is coming up, you can say, hey, I actually have some more that I want to offer you and I realize our time is out. Is there a good time where we can finish this? Or do you have an extra 5 minutes or what have you? I came prepared with this particular story, but it seems to me that you all would prefer something like this. So just be clear about that and people will really appreciate it. It proves to them that you're in the room and that you're paying attention and that you respect their time and attention. That is a very high value to human beings, but definitely people who have been willing to show up and listen to whatever it is you have to offer. So set the container. And if you want to know more about how to build and set and follow through on a container and then learn techniques to recontain, just follow the link.